what you where it was. I just noticed it was on my phone. Was showing a reconnect and look at the stats. So yeah, I don't know what the deal was. There's Cable One. I blame Cable One. They're a crappy service. Yeah, we'll worry about doing those later. I might do that off camera work, setting up my come in this weekend and set up my museum with some of the good stuff I've found so far. Save. Well, new save. It's a new night. Save. Rule 1, save. Rule 2, save. Rule 3, save often. Rule 4, see previous 3 rules. Now let's check quests and see what do we already have. Well, we're not going to start Dawn Guard just yet. And we should go talk to Sindane, but not yet. They get us our her scene. Complete quest for the people of Skyrim. Find cash at the Periite Shrine. Join the Imperial Legion. Use a carpenter's bench to build a foundation for your house. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Find out about the Dawn Guard. Talk to Aventus Argentino. We will not be joining the Stormcloak Rebellion. I do not like Ulfric. He's just out for himself. Sophia's at Whiterun. We're not going to pick her up right now. And I don't need this armor, so we're not going to look that up right now either. So, off to Dawnstar. Fort Hallier, Winstead, not Hallier. Hall of the Vigilant. It's been destroyed. Red Road Pass. We will fast travel to Dawnstar. A Khajiit. This one is not a thief. Why must you always think this one is a thief? That would be because a lot of you are. Each of the 9 holes is governed. Yeah, I hope you guys didn't miss too much. While I didn't notice that we had lost connection. I hope it was just while I was in Haven Bag, so it was nothing consequential. I'll have to check the I have a feeling I'm about to be interrupted. Let's go talk to the Jarl first. Or the steward. If they're up. Otherwise, we'll just have to wait. I think I've already talked to the Jarl. So. Just a second, I gotta answer my son about the coffee pot. I made coffee this morning.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. That's right, Dawnstar. My Dawnstar is plagued with nightmares. I haven't slept properly in days. That priest of Mara who came here before you says the Divines will cure us. Well, until they do, I don't have any business to discuss with outsiders. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
You're an ass.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that. Mm-hmm.
I'm just one of the minors. Be careful.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hour uptime.
What troubles you, my son?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic.
Erender.
I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who...
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
You talk and you lie and you drink all our meat. Now I think it's high time
Who
that
can
you
say?
find out and leave.
Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
It's an interesting mace you have there. Erender. Arander. Erender? Erender.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of
Follow
those
me.
damn
It's
shop.
this way.
No, well, yeah, right there. How are we going to get there from this way? We don't normally go this way. All right.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Erender. Oh, we're just going out the back way.
Tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the... Perhaps my prayers were answered, and your reason for stumbling across Dawnstar is more than a mere coincidence.
of them. I don't like spiders. Why I use a bow or a crossbow? Kill them out there so I don't have to deal with them up close. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Looks like we'll get 2 quests done tonight. And I can talk to the Jarl and see what I need to do to get my Thaindom to match the fact that I have Hallierkin Hall as a property inside Fort Hallierkin. Gonna make that the library and the Enchanter's Tower and the all 3 towers on that house. No, that's Fort Winstead. That's Winstead Manor up there. That's in Morthal. Do the hunter's thing at Hallier, because the backstory is I am a property owner who made his money off of hunting. Apparently I wasn't supposed to come in here yet. Power attacks use stamina. If the stamina bar is flashing, any attempted power attack becomes a regular attack instead. Nice malachite or glass mace. Inns are a great place to pick up rumors. The innkeeper can usually point you to local quests. Plus we have notice board to do quests from, but we'll check that out later. Skyrim is engaged in a bloody civil conflict between the rebel Stormcloaks and soldiers of the Imperial Legion. We will eventually do the Imperial Legion questline.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the Miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the Miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
You know, I need to look and see if it will tell me what his mace is, because that is just a fascinating mace. 21:18. We got about 45 minutes. Like I said, we'll complete this quest tonight, hopefully, and go back and talk to the Jarl of Dawnstar.
Yes, my son.
Oh,
What is
he
it I
doesn't
can help
have
with?
that thing. All right. Go
This
on.
way, my son.
That's what I should have done. I forgot to go do the shrine. I got 6 minutes left on Blessing of Zenithor. Oh well.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
I think maybe we should get Mars' Blessing before we go in there.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmare. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I'll still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. What Lady Mara is so over here. Wait, you're still under attack. Ah, bastard. Mara forgives you, my child. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. Barring any more interruptions, Perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
While he reads, oh, I guess I'm
Yes.
supposed to do
The
that.
torpor grants
Pay
an
attention.
ability the priests of
Pay attention
Vermina
to what you're
called
doing.
The Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Verminian lore. Sadly, I have yet to see it
We've
function
dropped
in
26 frames in an hour and 24 minutes.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you. I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Thought there was a skill book in here. I'm only collecting skill books right now. So let's see. Guess I'm wrong. Let's see if that's close enough. Yeah, close enough. Level 12. Let's do our level up. One short and one short, but we will see what we can do. 60. See what our sneak does.
Be careful. Ended the lesson.
I'm not gonna look in the bags. What is it with magic users and alcohol?
They've awakened.
Burn the devil. Kill them.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Get out of my damn way.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? What is it I can help with?
Press the right button. Got to unload some stuff here because we're overweight. And I know I still got to work on my talking to you while I'm playing because I get too quiet because I'm concentrating on the game and it's bad. And I am sorry for that. Wow, lots of iron arrows. Now we can unload. We'll put some fur and hide, monk boots and vermilion robes on a mannequin too. Can't put that one away. Don't want to put that one away. Now let's fill up the alcohol chest.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people.
Oh, those poor
I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Alright, had to adjust something there for a second. Alright, so we will...
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed.
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Never should have come here.
What was that?
You can't win this.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Get do it all again. Oh yeah. It's and let's make sure we don't unload any shields. Shields don't go in this container. Oh good, we didn't put shields in there.